G'day kids, make sure you hit the subscribe button, that way you won't miss out on any of the new videos that come out. Until then, enjoy this one.
Aussie, 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 oi! Aussie is a friend of yours and he's a friend of mine.
G'day Aussie. G'day Aussie. G'day Aussie. G'day Aussie. G'day Aussie.
G'day kids, Aussie here. Happy Halloween! Now we've got a great episode today because we're going to learn all about an awesome holiday that's celebrated by so many people all around the world, and I reckon a lot of you may have heard of it before, because it's called Halloween! Trick or treat! Sorry kids, I hope I didn't scare you. That's just Aussie playing about and getting into the theme of Halloween, which is lots and lots of fun. It's not actually that scary. I would also guess that a lot of you kids may have even got dressed up yourself and gone trick-or-treating on Halloween before. But let's learn exactly what this spooky celebration is all about. Now Halloween is a holiday that's celebrated every year on the 31st of October, and it's where people get dressed up in costumes and go to parties and carve pumpkins, and children get to go trick-or-treating. But did you know that Halloween has been celebrated for over 2,000 years? That's right, it's believed to have started with the Celts in the area that is now known as Ireland, the United Kingdom, and northern France. It was originally known as Samhain, where the Celts would dress up in scary costumes and light bonfires to scare away ghosts and bad spirits from damaging their crops, like corn or wheat and rice and other fruits and vegetables that they grow. It later became known as All Hallows Eve because it happens on the evening before the Christian holiday called All Hallows Day. In time, it then changed into what we now know it as Halloween. Halloween! So there's a bit of the history for you. But these days, Halloween has turned into a holiday full of activities, and one of the most popular things to do is to get dressed up in scary or fun or creative costumes and go trick-or-treating. This means to walk around to people's homes saying trick or treat and asking for candy or sweets and lollies. It seems like a bit of a strange thing to do because we definitely wouldn't knock on strangers' doors any other time of the year. But on Halloween, it's all part of the fun. In the past, if a house owner doesn't give any treats to the kids, they would sometimes play a prank on them. But that's definitely not encouraged anymore. These days, it's just more about getting dressed up, having lots of fun, collecting treats with all of your friends. Another very popular thing to do on Halloween is carving jack-o'-lanterns from pumpkins. Now pumpkins have become a symbol of Halloween all over the world. But why do we do it? Well, the original idea was to scare away evil spirits. These days, we just do it for fun and for decoration. Now, have you ever tried to carve a pumpkin and make your own jack-o'-lantern? Well, join Aussie for some pumpkin carving fun in one of our other videos. Now here are some more interesting Halloween facts. Originally, kids used to dance, sing, tell a joke or perform something before they could get their treat from the house. In old times, people used to wear animal skins as costumes. Jack-o'-lanterns, like the ones in the big pumpkins, were also made from beets and potatoes and turnips. Can you imagine trying to carve a little potato? That'd be pretty tough. In some places, Halloween was once called Cabbage Night. I'm not really sure why, but here's another crazy one. 1/4 of all of the yearly candy sold in the US is purchased just for Halloween. That's a lot of candy. It's a super fun holiday to celebrate, but it's also very important to remember a few things about safety during Halloween. Safety first as always, kids. Make sure you only go trick-or-treating in areas near your house and do it early in the evening while people are still awake. Now Halloween, it's not for everyone and that's okay. So avoid trick-or-treating at any houses if the lights are off and there are no Halloween decorations. If you don't get any treats from a house, don't play any tricks. Just go to the next house. I bet there'll be treats there. Now an important one, make sure you trick or treat in a group or with a buddy. And sometimes it's really good to take a grown-up with you too. Now here's an important one, and the grown-ups would agree with me here. Make sure you brush your teeth. That's right, kids, all of those treats are no good for your teeth. So make sure you give them a good clean after eating all of those sugary lollies and candy. So there you go, kids. There's just a few things about Halloween to help you understand how it all started and how to make sure you have lots of fun, you don't get scared, and you do it safely. Now, I hope you've enjoyed learning lots about this super spooky and fun event. Have a great time getting all dressed up and collecting lots of treats, and we'll see you on our next video. Until then, stay keen, stay spooky. Oh, and don't forget to check out our other video for some pumpkin carving fun with Ozzy. See you soon, kids. Stay keen. Hey kids, did you have lots of fun today watching Ozzy? I hope so. Did you know that we've got a heap of Ozzy episodes on our YouTube channel? If you haven't already, go back and have a scroll through. I reckon you'll find some others that you absolutely love. And while you're there, why don't you hit subscribe? That way you won't miss out on any of our new videos that we bring out. We'll see you again soon, kids. Until then, stay keen. Oh, and by the way, did you happen to find the hidden Ozzy icon in that video? Yeah, make sure you look closely because they're in every single video. That's right. Stay keen, kids.
Ozzy, 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 oi! Ozzy is a friend of yours and he's a friend of